for the annual Coon Rapids 4th of July parade here on CTN. We're coming to you from Mississippi Boulevard today, where the parade has been for the last several years, right next to Anoka Ramsey Community College. I'm Steve Erickson, and look who's back.
Jennifer Anderson.
Glad that you could come here and fill in today.
Happy to be here. Glad to see the parade happening again this year. It was sad to have a year off, so I'm glad to be back and joining in the fun.
Yeah, and that's something you'll notice today. The parade is a little bit shorter than usual, about 30 or so units. I think we're normally about double that size, but with things
people
just
getting back into the groove.
Yeah, I think a lot of people didn't necessarily know what the plan was yet for the 4th of July, and didn't have all their troops lined up and stuff. So,
but we have some royalty in store. We have some marching bands, a lot of community groups. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and this is a part of a 2-day celebration going on out here for the 4th of July this year. It's 2 days starting today with the parade going on right now at 1 o'clock. The Midway opened about noon today. There is a car show going on at 5 o'clock. And then tonight at 6 p.m. there is live music. The Castaways will perform.
And the fun continues tomorrow, Sunday, July 4th. Independence Day. Early risers can join in on the 5K run at 8 a.m. The Midway opens at noon tomorrow. There will also be live music at 6 p.m. The Rockin' Hollywoods are headlining that show. And of course, the big finale, the fireworks at 10 p.m. on Independence Day. So all kinds of fun things people can come out and do.
Yeah, one of the best shows around. They were talking maybe some rain tomorrow or some storms. We'll cross our fingers that that holds off and we can get the fireworks in, because of course people did not get to see them last year. So
right, everybody's waiting for the fireworks. We've only had like 30-40 days of no rain and drought. Let's have it hold off for tomorrow.
Right, and it is pretty nice out here right now. They were talking 90s this weekend. It's in the 80s right now, low humidity. There's a nice breeze, so it doesn't feel that bad out here.
No, it's very comfortable, and we have lots of people out enjoying the sunshine and lining up, filling up the roadway. And here we go. I think we've got marchers marching down the parade path right now.
Yeah, the Coon Rapids Police Department normally leads us off here.
And it looks like right behind them we have the Coon Rapids VFW, post 9625. They've been in the community here since 1953. VFW is an organization that helps out all military veterans, but they say they don't stop there. They also donate funds to youth activities and food shelves and many others, along with donating time to community service. They fight for soldier benefits on Capitol Hill, and they say they never, never forget those who lost their lives defending freedom. It looks like we have a color guard there and some banner carriers, and a big truck behind them. Looks like a tank of some sort of truck there. What a good way to start off the parade.
Yeah, and we have a great turnout here. I wasn't sure how many people might, a lot of folks seemed like they've been getting out of town.
If you looked at Highway 10 in the last day or two, you'd think nobody was going to be left.
Yeah, everyone here last year, everybody's just itching to get out of town this year, I think. So wasn't sure how many people were going to be left in town, but it's great to see a great turnout here for the parade.
Yeah, they're giving a big wave way atop that big truck. They're up high there. That is cool.
Lots of flags.
And right up behind them, it looks like we have some royalty.
We do. This is the Coon Rapids Junior Royalty Float. The Coon Rapids Junior Royalty, a Coon Rapids Snowflake Days event, of course, was put on hiatus during the pandemic with plans to be back bigger and better than ever for the 2022 celebration. They're thrilled today to have Miss Coon Rapids Leah Mao and Miss Coon Rapids Outstanding Teen Julie Schumacher and Miss Coon Rapids Princess Ava Fick, along with several other junior royalty members.
They're rocking out a little bit. I like it. It's great. Up next, we have Anoka County Sheriff's Office. The Anoka County Sheriff's Office has had a proud history since it was established on June 30th, 1857. We don't want to misplace that number.
Been a while.
That is quite the history. The Sheriff's Office provides a wide variety of public safety and emergency services throughout the 21 communities in Anoka County. The sheriff is the chief law enforcement officer for the county and is elected by the citizens of the county every 4 years. The current sheriff is James Stewart, and throughout the 164 history of the Anoka County Sheriff's Office, the duty of the sheriff has remained constant. They say he is the keeper of the county. That's always a highlight for the kids, to hear the sirens and see the lights and get to wave at the sheriff.
Up next, we have members from the Coon Rapids City Council.
Looks like Mayor Cook is right in the lead there.
The white shirt.
Oh, they've got candy. See, they're going to be the most popular ones so far now. They're right the way to get to everybody's heart.
Right, is the candy. And I see Council Member at Large Pat Carlson. There's Carrie Rayrauer.
They brought out all the golf carts today.
There's Wade Demmer in the red shirt.
Oh, look at it. More.
And it's great that we can hand out candy here today because there was some talk previously with all the COVID rules that we weren't going to be able to hand things out this year. But thankfully that changed and we're able to have that tradition.
Feels a little bit more like the normalcy is returning every day, isn't it?
Yes.
It slows down the parade route a little bit because they got to get to all these kids. Look, they're just all so excited to get their scoop of candy.
Thank you. Oh, turn around.
I like the girl. She's got a sucker in her mouth while she's handing out the candy.
Another one, yeah.
I like. Yeah, Brad does too. Brad does as well.
Hey, you got to have the energy to make it through the route, right?
I mean, we always say kids learn from someone, right? I mean, there's the example.
It's a family affair here too. Look, we've got the kids involved in the passing out too.
I was thinking, is that really M&Ms they're handing out, or I'm guessing it's just a box?
I think it's a mix.
Yeah, they're not handing out chocolate, I don't think.
The cute kiddos in their
That would melt
patriotic
pretty
colors.
quick.
It's great.
Jackson. Watch out, buddy.
Oh, and here we go. Our first band we're hearing, the Coon Rapids High School Marching Cardinals. The Coon Rapids High School Marching Cardinals are excited to be marching and performing again this season. This fall, they will be presenting their original show, The Dungeon Awaits, in competition, but I don't think that's what they're playing right here. This one sounds a little familiar.
Yeah, let's take a listen.
The St. Francis Ambassador Program.
Yes, there was supposed to be a Red Willie's fire truck, but I think that would be apparent.
Yes, I think we've got the royalty looking lovely in their shining crowns today. The Miss St. Francis Ambassador Program is grateful to be a part of the annual parade. I'm sure a lot of these groups that this is what their summer is being at parades, are so glad to be back and at it. Yeah. On the float are past ambassadors from 2019 to 2021, Miss St. Francis Mackenzie and Miss St. Francis Abby.
You probably have to learn how to do that little wave again,
right?
Oh
yeah, you gotta get it. It's all in that wrist, right? You gotta get just right, Steve.
I mean, they've been saving up for 2 years, so
I know.
That should be good.
I wonder what that was like for some of the royalty that was chosen. You know, they kind of got a bonus year out of it.
Yeah.
And they got to have their reign a little bit longer, so that's one silver lining.
For sure.
Out of not having a traditional parade season last year.
Up next, we have the City of Coon Rapids Wreck on the Spot. They brought out their big trailer here. This is something they bring into the parks, actually. A couple days a week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. They visit 3 different parks each day. And I know you've covered this story, and it's a lot of fun for the kids.
They open up the back of that trailer, and all kinds of good stuff comes on out for the kids to organize and play and do. They have art and sports-related activities and a variety of things that you can kind of find something for all age groups and all interests.
Yeah, and so just check out the city's website or Facebook page for more information there.
And right behind them is the Minnesota DFL Senate District 37 Central Committee. The Minnesota DFL Senate District 37 Central Committee represents voters living in several precincts from Coon Rapids, Blaine, and Spring Lake Park. They support efforts to reach voters and support DFL candidates.
Up next, we have the Minnesota Star Martial Arts Incorporated. They're located in Coon Rapids. Minnesota Star Martial Arts and their certified black belt instructors have been teaching men, women, and children self-defense and martial arts fitness for more than 2 decades. They focus on traditional and Olympic Taekwondo, as well as kickboxing and grappling skills to build the well-rounded martial artist.
I don't know, maybe a bow staff. I'm guessing now, but he had some moves with that. I was impressed. That thing is going. That's pretty cool.
Olympics, of course. The Olympics are this year,
I
and a couple
know.
weeks away from that.
I can't wait. I love the Olympics. I
Yeah.
love to watch the Olympics. It's great. Oh, we hear some chanting too. They're gonna start again. The moves. That's great. Nice work, guys. Way to go.
Hopefully when doing some of these demonstrations kind of show some other kids that this would be cool and they sign
I know
up
my
for it
kids,
as well.
every time they see that, then they're like, oh, that kid has like something I can whip around. Oh, I gotta try that now.
Like I gotta sign up, right.
Now we have North Star Bus Lines, American Student Transportation. They say their motto, family comes first, and our drivers are family. They're looking for individuals willing to help get students to and from. So I think a big part of being in the parade is, hey, if you're looking for a job, they are interested in talking to you. You can text driver to 484848 if you're interested in applying. They say that there is flexible scheduling, weekly pay up to $23 an hour, and they have sign-on bonuses. So, and they're rocking out too. I love a little good music along the parade route. That always helps.
Yeah, and of course, stay stopped 20 feet from a bus. It's the law, so an important
Little
message
safety tip in there too.
there, yeah. Of course, a lot of our bus companies in the area, I imagine, looking for drivers again this fall. So help out if you can.
Yeah, they definitely have a need right now.
Yeah. Up next, we have Unite the North. It's two individual clubs, the Coon Rapids Soccer Club and the Northern Lights Soccer Club, joining together to increase resources and appropriate age-level teams, all while continuing to reject a pay-to-play model of soccer. They firmly believe how much you pay does not improve yourself as a player. It's about finding you the right spot, encouraging your development as a player and person, and giving you the opportunity to play.
They've got their patriotic wear on today with those
Yeah,
hats.
yeah. Probably a little warm, but
Hey, if you're a soccer player, you're used to being out in the
That's
baking sun,
true.
aren't you?
That is
They
true.
should be pros at this.
that's true. So crsoccer.org, you can go to get more information. I know the soccer complex, too, where a lot of our soccer players play in Coon Rapids, is going to be getting a renovation here shortly. They're redoing that concession stand building and the restrooms. So that'll be a nice little facelift to the soccer complex,
Oh,
which is heavily used over there.
I'm sure the players and the families are excited to see those changes happen, because if you're all into soccer, you spend a lot of time on those fields.
That is for sure. Well, if you're just joining us, we are here for the Coon Rapids 4th of July parade along Mississippi Boulevard. I almost said Northdale Boulevard for a while. We were there for many years, but we've actually been here
For a
on Mississippi.
few. Yeah, maybe 3.
I mean, we
or
skipped
so.
last year,
Yeah.
but, we've
Yeah.
been here for a couple of years. I'm Steve Erickson along with Jennifer Anderson today, bringing you the parade coverage here. This is one of the first events for the parade, or for the 4th of July celebration, rather. The Midway is open now till late tonight. After the parade, the car show gets underway at 5 o'clock, and 6 p.m. there's live music from the Castaways.
The fun continues tomorrow on Independence Day, the 8 a.m. 5K run. The Midway opens at noon. Live music at 6 p.m. with the Rockin' Hollywoods, and the big grand finale, the fireworks at sundown, 10 p.m. And back to the parade route here. We've got some talent coming up behind us with the Coon Rapids High School dance team, the Cardettes. The Cardettes are a combination of dancers from the fall team as well as winter competition team. They range from 9th grade participants up to seniors. And the fall season kicks off with their first performance on September 2nd at the first high school football game of the 2021-2022 school season.
That'll be here before you know it, right?
I know, we're already into July.
It'll
so
be nice this year for the kids. I know obviously there was limited attendance and stuff at the past year's games, so it'll be great to see those get back to normal as well.
Yeah, a lot of their dance opportunities, a lot of their sports opportunities were different this past year, so getting back to some of that full strength again.
Yeah. Up next, we have the Financial One Credit Union. They are in a 2017 Jeep Wrangler. You can see the wrap on there. It says "Drive Away Hunger." Obviously, something they raise funds, I imagine, or donations for
Feel
throughout the
passionate
year.
about that. And then next we have in our community, Blessed Hope Baptist Church. And you can learn more about them at blessedhopebaptistchurch.org. I think they're handing out some flyers and some more information about the services and things they provide in the community.
Yeah, and of course we have a lot of churches and a lot of worship places around
of worship,
town.
yes. Oh, here's the crew. They have quite a crowd with them today. Oh, they're singing. Let's hear.
Up next, we have Donnelly Stucco Services, LLC. They are your complete residential exterior contractor. They do have services such as roofing, siding, windows, stucco, and stone. They offer free estimates for homeowners with any project, large and small. And I imagine quite a few folks looking at some of those renovation projects this year.
Yeah, get in line and open up the checkbook, right? Because it's been a popular thing for a lot of those home improvement projects. They are feeling the summer vibe over here. I like this group. A lot of pink. It's all about the flamingos. This is great. They got their tropical thing going on, and it's working. Oh, and now here we have Cardinal Wrestling. Do you have what it takes? I don't know, but do you at home? Do you? I can't say I can answer that myself. CoonRapidsWrestling.org is where you can go to learn more. Oh, they're all dressed for the 4th of July there. We got some sparkles and red, white, and blue.
Yeah, and of course they build both young boys and girls into strong men and women. Looks like they're handing out a schedule, I imagine, with some ways to attend an introductory camp, it looks like.
And next we have Dean Phillips for Congress. Congressman Dean Phillips is running for re-election in Minnesota's 3rd congressional district, which includes Coon Rapids. Representative Phillips has had the pleasure of serving the 3rd congressional district since January of 2019. He says his #1 priority in Congress is campaign finance reform.
Of course, they're kind of out early, it seems. I don't think we have any. It's kind of an odd year election. So.
Right.
But
You
I think campaigning
gotta stay
is
out there. You gotta meet the people, right?
Right.
It's kind of a cool bus.
Campaigning's a full-time job, right?
Yes.
Up next, we have the Anoka-Hennepin School District. Their float features a little country schoolhouse reminiscent of their beginnings. The 13 communities in the district were dotted with small schoolhouses from the mid-1800s into the 20th century. In 1952, 31 small districts consolidated into the Anoka-Hennepin School District, now the largest school district in the state, serving 39,000 students and preparing students a future without limit.
We have Superintendent David Law there carrying the banner along with Tom Shaw, the principal at Coon Rapids Middle School. Probably a very familiar face to a lot of families along here. And if you follow Coon Rapids Middle on social media, Tom Shaw is always putting stuff out there, so he keeps it busy.
Always doing something. We have the Anoka High School Marching Tornadoes up next. It's nice to see some bands here. I was wondering with a shorter agenda.
It's like that iconic summer thing that you've just been waiting to see, right? Go Tornadoes. Looks like they're almost ready to play. Let's hopefully listen in. Had a little Star Wars thrown into the day. It makes every day better.
There you have it, the Anoka Marching Tornadoes. Thanks for coming out today. Up next, we have Cockkeys Bus service.
I think we're out of order here.
Sorry.
We actually have the Ahmadiyya Muslim community's Nusrat Mosque, who is in the Coon Rapids community and came out today.
Wasn't sure. They were supposed to be a couple units ago, so
It
glad
says,
to see
love
them
of
here.
one's country of residence is part of faith on the banner that they're carrying there.
All right, I see a bus.
Can't miss the big yellow
So
school bus,
Cockkeys
right?
is here as well. They've been serving the Anoka-Hennepin School District since 1947. They also do charters for non-school related activities. Cockkeys is always looking for drivers. They offer flexible work hours, great pay, and paid training. You can find more information on their Facebook page and also at cockkeysbus.com. Like we said, a lot of bus companies needing help
Yes,
this
definitely. Their bus is kind of cute with the face on the front there. I like
fall. Got the
that.
minions. The little emojis.
A little of everything there.
Yeah,
They know what kids like, right?
that's right. They even have some bows.
And behind them we have Glass Pageantry. Glass Pageantry is a Minnesota-based national royalty system focused on community service. Glass Queens work on a new project area each month with actions ranging from donation drives to creating birthday party kits to promoting reading and access to educational materials and much more. It looks like we have today, kind of turning to see here, a couple different queens. Teen Miss Midwest, Christina Joyner, Halen Dolney, baby Miss Teen Midwest, look at her.
I think she was done with her yogurt. She
The
kinda
crown
just
is
like threw
bigger
it.
than she is.
I know.
Phoebe Fairbanks and Ava Lux also in there from Glass Pageantry. Cute.
Up next, we have the New Creations Childcare. Their minivan is decorated with vines and flowers with their logo and planting seeds for future fruit. That's the sign on the back. And of course, if you've driven down
Yeah,
Hanson Boulevard, you've
you would
seen they're
see.
building their new facility there right near Gateway Drive and Northdale and right near Highway 10.
Kind of by the Holiday gas station, McDonald's over there. It looks like it's going to be quite a nice, large facility for
Yes,
them. They have
yes.
locations in multiple places. So now we have AMP Youth Sports.
AMP Athletics is a new youth sports facility located right in Coon Rapids. At AMP Athletics, they develop confident and motivated athletes through the sport of cheer. They're committed to creating a fun and safe environment that provides quality training across all aspects of the sport within a culture of integrity and ambition.
It looks like New Creations is handing out bottles of water, maybe, so they're
Having
holding
to
up the
refill
show
there?
here.
Actually, it looks like they have ices.
Oh, it's
or
ices.
freezies or
but
whatever you
yeah,
want to call 'em.
see, they're going to be the most popular ones now. It looks like Princess of America. So Princess of America State and Region Queens. Princess of America is a natural pageant for girls 4 to 24. These queens represent their state or region, which includes Minnesota, also Wisconsin, Great Lakes, and northern states. And they'll be headed to the national pageant held in Branson, Missouri, July 18th through the 24th, later this month. She's got her little kit with her. She's ready to go.
All right, gosh, it is just a gorgeous day out here for a parade. Up next, we have the Senate District 35 and 36 Republicans. We got Peggy Scott's vehicle there.
And
I
some
imagine she's
representatives
here,
from
or her representatives.
Yep, she's over on the other side of the car, or the truck over there. I see her walking around, saying hello to everyone.
Of course, they couldn't do all that campaigning without volunteers, so those are the folks we also see out here.
Very dedicated people that come on out to all these events and help spread the word. And I feel a beat coming up behind
We
them.
got some more music coming up here.
This is the stuff that gets me going. I love to hear a good jam. We got the Brooklyn Park Lions. Let me get it right. The Brooklyn Park Lions Drum and Dance Corps. Over the past 12 years, the group has continued to grow and flourish. There have been a lot of highlights and also some tough stuff along the way. When the group first was formed, they lost their founder, who passed away unexpectedly, but they're so proud that all these years later, they're still here. that founder's brother, other friends and family and community members have really stepped up to keep this going. So yeah, let's take a listen. That is great energy. I love it.
Are they done? There you have it, the Brooklyn Park Lions Drum and Dance Corps. Always great to have them in our parade.
It's such good energy. I just love it. It just pumps everyone up. And I just love these little drummers in training in the back there. Two cuties. These little guys are just in it. It's
Gotta
great.
have new ones consistently,
they got the groove.
right?
They're feeling it. And so am I. I love it.
All right, and last but not least, we have the Coon Rapids Fire Department rounding things out here for us.
The big finale that all the kids like to see. The big shiny trucks are here with all the bells and whistles. We've got the boat too, and a couple different trucks.
Boat obviously gets used quite a bit during the summer. We hope people stay safe out on the water, but we do have the boat just in case. We have a contingency of different vehicles here. We have an engine.
We've got the old engine too in the back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we've got the ladder truck.
The
There's all
aerial.
kinds of stuff for our parade goers to check out. Important equipment for the city that is put to good use to keep residents and their property safe. We do have a full-time fire department, which is unique to Coon Rapids that not all cities in this area have.
Yep.
And they keep very busy. Lots of medical calls as well as a typical fire call you might expect.
Correct.
And water rescues obviously would be another thing you might not think of, but that they are involved in and train all the time to be prepared for.
I imagine quite a few family members are on the trucks with
I see all the kiddos.
firefighters. Yeah, waving.
When your mom or dad is a firefighter, you get to have your moment in the parade, which is great.
And as you mentioned, that old truck that they found and restored is here. That was many years ago now,
That's
but
pretty cool.
they were able to restore that and bring it back.
Yeah, look how beautiful it is.
I'm not sure they pull up to any homes in that
No.
to fight fires, but we at least see it once a year in the parade.
This nostalgia of it is nice, though. It's good to see where we came from.
Correct.
And then the ladder truck, a far cry from that, what it once was. It's quite a advanced piece of equipment.
Yeah, not sure that other truck could have gotten up to the whatever story that aerial truck can get up to.
I don't know if I'd want to be up in that bucket when it's all the way up. It takes some
Can't
real
be
bravery.
afraid of heights.
No, that wouldn't be the job for you.
Can't be afraid of heights. All right. Well, like we said, the fire department rounding things out here for the Coon Rapids 4th of July parade. Been a great day for a parade. The weather couldn't have been more perfect, really.
No, it was really comfortable, a really nice, energetic crowd, and a bunch of participants who I think were out there having a lot of fun. Maybe shorter than what you might have seen in other years, but that didn't take away from kind of the festivity of it and the spirit. It felt like a really great group of floats and participants.
Yeah, and like we said, this is just the beginning of a celebration. This year's celebration is only 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. So the parade complete here now. The car show is coming up today at 5 o'clock, so you can check out cars. And there will be live music with the Castaways tonight starting at 6 p.m.
Tomorrow, Sunday the 4th, you can start the day with the 5K run at 8 in the morning. The midway with the carnival and then the food and all of that fun starts at noon. Live music in the evening with the Rockin' Hollywoods will start at 6 p.m. And the big finale will be the fireworks, of course, at 10 p.m., which are always a great show. So impressive, the Coon Rapids fireworks. And if you can manage the traffic and the lines to get a good spot, you're going to have a great show.
Yeah, we might be a little biased, but it's one of the best, if not the best show in the upper Midwest. So,
a great way to wrap it up.
Well, for Jennifer Anderson, and I'm Steve Erickson and the rest of the crew here at CATN, thanks for watching the Coon Rapids 4th of July Parade. Have a safe holiday weekend, and we'll see you back here again next time.